Welcome back, Game Week King family, to another F1 Clash video. Today we have a banger for you guys. We have a special one in today's video. So I'm going to be sharing you two techniques, especially one technique that I've found to be super OP in duels. It's just extreme, right? And we're going to be sharing with you an old technique that we used to use in the game. And from my live stream on last Tuesday, we were testing some stuff out, and we found that one of these old technique, or it seems to be back in action. So we're going to be checking it out here, and then I'm going to be sharing with you a ultimate strategy, a mixture of new and old, to give us a hybrid strategy that will give you all the wins you want in duels non-stop. No bad matches, no nothing. You just be winning non-stop. Every duel you do, you'll be winning. Quick disclaimer, these methods has not been tested in the GP event, so I would say do not use these methods in the GP events, or use it at your own risk, right? Don't be blaming me if it doesn't work for you in your GP events, because I didn't test it in GP events, so I wouldn't recommend using it in a GP events. But before we jump in, remember to smash that like button. Let's get 200 likes on this video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe for more F1 Clash content. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, so first up, we're going to be jumping into a race here using our Max Verstappen and our Daniel Ricciardo. And look at that. Fast bit time. So it's our fast bit time setup, and we're going to be seeing how that turns out. I mean, fast bit time was a thing a few seasons back. It got nerfed a couple of times, but now it seems like fast bit time is back in full swing, in full action, guys. I'm not going to lie. Full swing in duels, full action, and the matches has been pretty okay. All right, I haven't seen any OP matches with the fast bit time. The matches have been pretty fair. Qualifying has been pretty fair. So yeah, seems like fast bit time is back into swing. So we're gonna be doing a race here with fast bit time just to show you guys how it's running, and then we're gonna be jumping into that hybrid strategy that I found to work really amazing in the game. Alright, so there we go. Fast bit time qualifying nice and close with the rival. And right away, we're at an advantage because we've qualified the same spot where the rival has qualified. And it's a high chance that the rival does not has the same amount of pit time that we have. So we're going to switch it up. Use whatever strategy you use for each track. Like Melbourne, so I'm gonna go for mediums and hards here at Melbourne. I was gonna go for softs and mediums, but then I decided to go for mediums and hard because I want to just do like a one-stop strategy here versus this rival. A two-stop is also possible because we're using fast bit time, but the one-stop will also do great. All right, we're gonna cut down those medium tires, cut down those hard tires. If we were on softs, or Verstappen would have gotten a better start and possibly pull away a little better. So with that said, we're going to cut down to conserve here and let our Verstappen defend a little bit. Daniel Ricciardo out in the front on his mediums. And we want to defend against the rival. We don't want to give him an easy pass. Don't want to let his Hamilton pass too easy. So we're going to cut him up to regular driving here. To defend. That was one of the reasons why I also selected mediums and hard, so I could defend quite comfortably with my drivers versus the rival trying to pass. All right, so there we go. Put some defense on there. Wherever we know is an overtaking spot for Australia here, we're gonna give some defense. All right, so there we go with some defense. If we hadn't put on the defense there, the rival probably would have passed. And there goes a safety car. So it's going to be a virtual safety first, as the #1 car is way in front of the safety car. So a virtual safety it is. And then it's going to be a safety lap. So with that being a virtual safety and a safety lap, we're going to go to pit here. And we're going to go for some fresh hard tires. And these hard tires are going to be bringing us to the end. Alright, now you're going to see the pit stop time between Hamilton and Ricciardo here. Let's see if he's going to get the jump on us or we're going to get the jump on him as we go to pit. Alright, so the 4th lap is the safety lap. Then we're going to have 3 laps of racing. So hard tires is going to be quite comfortably. All right, so here we go into the pits. Vettel already in. There we go, 2.71, and we're out. It's glitching. It's glitching, but we're out. The pit stop was so fast that it's glitching and we're out. And we see our Verstappen kept coming out right behind the rival. Really nice. So the stop was so fast that the game was glitching all around. I mean, the game, it's been a while since the game seen stops like that. I would say it's been a while since the game is experiencing fast pit time stops, because not a lot of people are using it anymore because it got nerfed. All right, so fast pit time was nerfed big time, and players kind of move away from using fast pit time to using other methods. But yeah, it's definitely back here, guys. Definitely back and looking comfortable too. I haven't lost a race using my fast pit time as yet, so it is back. Give it a try and let me know how it works for you, especially if you're in the lower series. If you're just like in Series 1 coming up in the game, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, this strategy, fast pit time, works exceptionally well at that segment in the game. All right, so we see team orders from Ricardo. He's moving to the side, letting everybody pass. We'll take it. We'll follow through and just pick up on all those positions as Ricardo let everybody through there and drops to the back of the pack. Now the rival Hamilton on those softs will have to make another pit stop, as now the cars are going to be piling up in the pits. Look at that. We got blocked by Magnussen, who was going to pit. Lost all some positions, and we shouldn't have gotten blocked there because we weren't going to pit. The rival didn't get blocked, and he made his way up to P7. Our driver should have been up to P7 as well. But it's all good because he'll be making another pit stop. We can cut down here. All right, so we want to get Verstappen in front with the team orders, and we can cut down here just to cruise a little bit, and then we're going to boost back up and pass the rival in pit. There we go, picking up those positions. Then we're just going to cut down and cruise from here, and as you can see, the win is secured for us. All right, so we can cut down to conserve as well, so we save a little bit of tires to go to the end. As Ricardo defends beautifully here, as Verstappen take his time to pull away, as Daniel Ricciardo holding the line in check, holding Ocon behind. What tires is Ocon on? He's on mediums. But Ricardo is defending beautifully, holding him in check. Tries to go to the inside is Ocon, but Ricardo closed the door on him there. No way. And look at the rival there in the back, boosting away on softs. No way he's going to come through this entire pack to catch up to us at all. As Ricardo doing a great job at defending, holding off the rest of the pack. We're going to boost over Verstappen from here. And just let Danny Ricciardo cruise until we see Ocon trying down the inside. No room, says Danny Ricciardo. We're going to boost him now to bring him across the line in P10 to hold his position. And there we go. Great win from fast pit time. All right, great win. Not going to lie. So give it a try. Let me know down in the comments if it's working for you guys as well. Have you been using it? I doubt you've been using it, but yeah. You know, unless you were on my live stream the other day and then you saw the results, then you would know. All right. But now I'm going to be sharing with you guys a ultimate hybrid strategy that I've found that still requires fast pit time. Right? It still gives you a nice fast pit time, and it's just exceptionally strong. All right. Now, before we jump into this OP setup, I would like to say, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more of these content. All right, and let's go. All right, so first off, we had a strategy that's called the good epic versus common strategy to use in this season. All right, so a lot of favorite players have moved away from fast pit time and start using that. Now, if you've been using the good epic, bad common strategy, then great. keep using it. It's still working up to today. Now, if we switch out Verstappen, we switch in Zoe right there, and we use our Danny Ricciardo. As you can see, our car is on fast spit time here. All right, now we're gonna just switch out a few parts. As you can see, we're only losing 0.06 there, so we switch that out. And as you can see here, we're only losing 0.09 here, so we switch that out. So we're still at 2.14 seconds in the pits. All right, and our car has now gotten a lot stronger because of these two parts that we've thrown on. All right, so we've thrown on a fast spit time car, and we have these strong and weak drivers. Let's jump on into a race, and you're gonna see something amazing here. All right, let's jump into this one. Now, I found this strategy to be so OP. It's just crazy. I had to make a video on it to share it with you guys today. All right, this strategy so OP, overly OP. Oh man, you're never gonna lose another duel unless Hutch changed something. Oh man. And as we all know, Hutch loves to change stuff. Whatever Hutch sees working, it's not a hack. It's not a hack. So I don't see why they would want to change it, but Hutch loves to change stuff. All right. Whenever they see something working too good, they love to change it. All right, look at that. Or Ricardo out in P14, or Zoe P24, and the rival is in P24, 23, and 22 with or Zoe. All right. Could you imagine? Now we're also gonna attempt for the fastest lap. Can you imagine now with Ricardo in P14 with fast spit time? What he's gonna do? I'm gonna cut down my Zoe because I wanted him to do the fastest lap, and we're mainly pushing or Ricardo here to pick up some position. So bad start there from Danny Ricciardo, but he's still on that inside line, and he should recover beautifully there to make his way up to P11 on his recover drive, because he was still on that inside line, and now he's up to P10, and we could slow him down there. We're gonna put in our go to pit order for Orzo nice and early, so we can attempt for get some clean air, get him into some clean air to make a fastest lap attempt with him as we continue to push along here. All right, we're also going to do servicing, and you're going to see the pit stop time with Zoe stopping and servicing, even though his service bar is basically full. Let's see if Ricardo can go down the inside here. As I said, we are going to be pushing Danny Ricciardo, as he's going to be our main driver today. All right, look at that pit time from Orzo, 2.25. Oh man, that's like the fastest lap, the fastest pit stop already off the race. All right, the first pit stop is the fastest pit stop of the race for Orzo, and then Ricardo out there holding the lead, holding down the positions, holding down the points. That's gonna give us the win. All right, so we'll keep Zoe on conserve because we're gonna attempt for the fastest lap in the slap that's coming up, and we keep that boost on our Ricardo here. See if he can squeeze in front of Alonso. No, he can't, so we're gonna cut him back down there, and then we're gonna boost now or Zoe from there to go for the fastest lap. All right, and he's gonna make the fastest lap. You're gonna see he's gonna close the gap to P24, and he's gonna catch up really quick. There we go. You see Zoe setting a fastest sector 1. Yep, that's going to be the fastest lap. We could go to pit with our Ricardo here for some medium tires with no servicing. We want to see, we're going to go for some softs with no servicing. I wanted to go for mediums, but the softs came up. 2.20, so Ricardo now has the fastest lap, the fastest pit stop off the race. And as you can see, he's back out in P15, and here comes Zoe. We're going to cut him down now as he has completed his fastest lap sprint. And then we're gonna bring him to pit. We're gonna bring him for some mediums, and we're gonna go to finish with him on those mediums. But here comes our Ricardo with some extremely fast pit stop. We're just gonna cruise our Ricardo from here. And that should take him to the finish. The rival has not yet pitted. We can boost now Orzo as he's out of tires. You want to boost him in from there. And there goes Danny Ricciardo up to P12. Here comes Joe in the pit. Now look at the pit stop from Joe with 0 tires. 3.16, and we got the jump on the rival TV. Oh man, this is just extremely OP here. I'm not gonna lie, this is extreme. I mean, the game is not broken, Hutch. So if you are watching this video today, Hutch, the game is not broken. All right, this is not breaking the game at all. So please leave this alone. All right, it's just a strategy that we found in the game, just like how you could find another strategy about anything else. All right, there's nothing wrong about this strategy. All right, there is no breaking nothing to make this strategy work. All right, it's just a selection of setup and drivers driving their best. All right, so there's nothing to fix here. Nothing to fix here, Hutch. Nothing to fix. Oh man, but yeah, definitely epic race. We're gonna now boost. Ooh, Ricardo decides to skate off, losing a position. But look at that. We're gonna boost or Zoe from there as well. Zoe still in the lead of Latifi, who he got the jump on from the pits. Crazy. So we're gonna get 1-2 in the fastest pit stop here with both our drivers. Latifi suffering a breakdown because he did not service his car as he was trying to keep up with our drivers and their pit stops. He did not service his car at all, causing him to suffer a breakdown. Ricardo now out of tires on the final push, losing 1 position to the line, but that's no problem as we're gonna win the race anyways. Even if we crash or Joe crashed out there, in the end we still win the race as he's only contributing 2 points. And Ricardo contributing 4 points is the main aspect of the main scorer of this race. So there we go, 16 points to 5 points. Rival defeated, and we did not get the fastest lap. That was incredible that we didn't get the fastest lap there. Verstappen did a pretty faster lap than Orzo. All right, but anyways, look at that. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Pit stop. 2-1-2. Ricardo and Joe. Awesome. All right, so let me know down in the comments. Give this strategy a try and let me know down in the comments how it's working for you guys. All right, use code word continue to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Remember to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and remember to smash that like button. And let's continue to the new season. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys. Bye. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Vid Mantis, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways.